Hello, welcome to this video where we will see how easy it is to extend functionality of Cisco application-centric infrastructure. In this case, we will see the example of an application that only allows certain predefined MAC addresses into the network. To this purpose, we have this special EPG called Quarantine EPG with two static bindings to two interfaces in leaves 101, 102, port 21, which are connected to physical hosts. Well, actually it's not physical hosts, but two ports in a Cisco router that we will use to simulate physical hosts. So you can see here we have interface 0001, both are administratively shut down. That means it's as if there was nothing connected on those ports. We start our MAC application and you can see that there's a predefined list of authorized MAC addresses that can attach to the network and the EPG where they should be collocated and the last interface they were seen. Alright, so let's start playing and let's bring up one of these servers. Let's bring up interface 00. And there you go, the interface is coming up. And let's generate some traffic here. So there you go, you can see there's something happening here. The interface went down and up again. Right, so you can see that our application detected that this MAC address just attached to the network. And let's verify that it's the same MAC address here. And as you can see, there you go. So 3940 is the MAC address that we have on our router, and 3940 is the MAC address that was seen. So this we are talking about the same thing here. Great. So here this port was reconfigured into EPG int gig00, which was contained in this predefined information from the MAC address table. So now by the way, yeah, the interface was bounced here a couple of times. It was the what we saw on the router. If we go to our target endpoint group, our target EPG, we will see that there's a static binding there now, which is on this specific VLAN, which was as well specified in the MAC address table. And if we try now to reach again our default gateway, this 10.1.82.1, now it's working, and the APIC now should have learned MAC and IP address of this EPG. We will go to operational here. We can see MAC address and the IP address. There you go, 10.1.82.2, which is the interface, which is the IP address on our interface. Right. Next step, what happens when we disconnect a physical server from the network? We will simulate this, no magic here, shutting down our interface. The interface goes down. If we go to our application now, in a couple of seconds, we will see how the event is detected that this MAC address left the fabric. In this case, we are reusing the information about which interface was that endpoint last seen on, and as we can see now, the static binding is gone from our int gig00 EPG. We go back to quarantine EPG and the static binding should be there now. So everything is back to how it was before we attached the server, everything in this quarantine EPG. Alright, let's do the same, but now let's fake a MAC address. So that's very easy in routers or servers, wherever. Let's configure a different MAC address, a dummy MAC address 000111222, and do exactly the same. Let's no-shut this interface to simulate a server with this MAC addresses not connected to the network. So same thing as before. We can see now that the interface is not bouncing. Let's generate traffic as before, and let's see what our application is doing in this case. So the MAC address was detected, is 0011122, but in this case this was identified as an unauthorized MAC address, and therefore nothing has been done. So the endpoint has been left in the quarantine. Endpoint group, of course, no connectivity to the default gateway. And we will here learn this MAC and IP address here so that we can monitor which endpoints we have here. Thanks for watching.